Good evening, friends. So here is my Dollar Tree haul. It's a long one. First thing I'm going to show you is the Big Idea note little book I found, and it has these designs in it and the lines. There you go. Then I gotten this stationery set, and the inside is pink. Here I have not looked at them. It's also pink with white lines. Here's the flower design, also pink. I took them out of the wrapper. Here's the next stationery set. I love this mushroom, and it's white. Then we have this one. Let's roll, bloom. It's also white. And this one, yeah, it's also white. So there's one more. Whoops, it says Going Places Travel Journal. It's hardcover. And it has the budget, destination notes, and then packing list, to-do, clothing, toiletries, electronics, accessories, others. And don't forget some notes. And then what you're going to do, your plans. Here is the journal destination. Write it down. Again, a budget. And then it repeats itself. It has a lot of pages. It's good for the journals. The next one I have not taken out is the magnetic list pad for $1.25. And it says You Matter. It has these pink little dots, and there are 60 sheets in it. More stationery. It says Let's Go Girl. Also 60 sheets and $1.25. It's white. This one here I found, Wild. It's the panda bear. And it has like a cream color. Stay Wild. And this is beautiful. These two colors are very beautiful. It has 100 sheets, and the size is about 4 by 7. The next one I found for gaming is this one. Has the rings on top. It's the blue. And then this is also blue, as I see. And again, it has 100 sheets, 4 by 7. The next 3 items I purchased were the 25 name badge labels in orange or red, in the green, and in the blue. I want to use those for the Sesame journal. And these labels, 40 labels, again, $1.25. These labels, 40 labels, $1.25. This design, the grid is in here, also 40 labels, $1.25. Black and white, 40 labels, $1.25. And this magnetic list pad has 60 sheets, $1.25. And it says Good Things Take Time. Has light rainbow colors. I found these greeting cards from Hallmark, 6 notes. It says Thanks a bunch. 2 fabrics, blue and yellow. They didn't have red. but they're new. They go in the Sesame Street Journal. I found these books on Sesame Street. Here is Elmo. It's hardcover. Elmo visiting a farm today. He is excited to see all of the farm animals. I like reading like this to the little kids. Elmo arrives at the farm. He spots one duck waiting in the pond. These colors are great. There's enough pages in here. There are 4 cows in the meadow, 5 little mice. And is there one more in there? Yeah, here's Elmo. Don't you think they're going to look great in the journal? You can cut them apart and use them as pockets. The next one is on Ernie, A Day with Rubber Ducky. Here he goes. Look at that street lamp. I take a walk and they pass by Big Bird's nest. Ernie and his rubber ducky. Here he meets Cookie Monster. And Elmo is on the bench. A nice gazebo. It's one of Ernie's favorite things to do. He gets to play exclusively with his rubber ducky. The next one they had was this one. This is Abby. Look at her hair and these great eyes. And they made a heart as a tongue. Her dress is cute with the stripes. Look at the little fairy. And Ernie is into music here. Here is her friend, Zoe. Here she meets Cookie Monster, Elmo, and Abby again. And I have one more in the short version of the Sesame Street, a big Cookie Monster. They will be fun too to use on the tracing pads and make your own shapes. Cookie Monster can be traced out many times, done in all the colors that we have, purple, yellow. See how he turns out that way, and it says happy birthday. This is cookie dough to make cookies. Here's the gang, Ernie Bird. This is very colorful right here. They're very well made. It's a great set. And then I found a long version, Elmo's first day of school. Here he gets up in the morning. His bed is nicely made. He's excited, but also a little nervous. His friends are going to be in the same class as he is. Of course, book time is a nice time. Counting is fun when you do it together. 2 and 2 is 4. Art time. Isn't that great? Using the crayons. So, this is the set on Sesame Street that I got from Dollar Tree. They also had these coloring books. There are 4, but I only got 3. School time they have, springtime, Busy Bears, and Bear Country. So this is the Bear Country. Illustrations are good. Pencil box, crayons. Nice pages. Here is springtime. Show you a little bit. The cows, the rooster, apples falling down, the lipping in the ponds. And the next one I have is the school time. Out on the playground, growing a potato, science, the alphabet on the blackboard, drawings, and feeding the birds. Excuse me. So I think I'm missing the Busy Bears. Maybe I'll find it next time. These ones are next. These are file folders. 3 file folders, $1.25. I wanted to make tags out of these. And I got more file folders with the balloon art. Oops, sorry. And I think they all are the same. I have to get these ones away. They're so big. We have storage containers. They're washable, stackable, and portable. Great for organizing with crafts. And it helps keep work area tidy. I chose the pink, and I took 3. Actually, I want to use my glue book images in here, or some ephemera. This one here is for Sesame Street, for a charm, to hang charms on or make a tassel. It's 65 yards. Also $1.25. This is Chanel. And then I took 2 sets of the large book rings, and you get 8, and here you get 10, and the 10 is 1 inch, the larger one is 1.5 inches, and it has only 8. I got 2 sets for making journals. They had this Aleene's Tacky Glue, 3 fluid ounces for $1.25. I settled on these Google Eyes, black and white. I think they have 3 different sizes in there, 1 centimeter to 2.4 centimeter. And I picked up the colored ones. There's blue, yellow, red, green. Yes, also 125 pieces for $1.25. These ones here, they looked really well made. The neon pastel pom-poms, 72 pieces for $1.25. I took 2 bags for the journals on Sesame Street. And then I took the lighter colors because they're so well made. They're perfectly round and the colors are nice. They had these at my Dollar Tree. They don't have all the items that the other girls are showing, but I was able to get these little notebooks, composition book. See the designs. Don't know what the middle one is. I have not opened it. For the girls, for their house play, the cutting knife on the Velcro. There's an apple and a pineapple and a cutting board in pink. 4 pieces for $1.25. Says just pretending, age 2 and up. So I have 2 sets for the grandchildren, because ours are starting to break. I have some other brands, and I think it's a great variety in this pack. You get a lot for your money. Here's a spatula, a knife, a frying pan, a hamburger, and a fried egg. It's also, this one is recommended for 3 years and up, and it's 5 pieces, $1.25. So let me show you what else I had gotten last time and wasn't able to show yet. This is the double-sided tape. I think it's an inch. I want to put this down on the side of the journal page and add little fabric pieces to see how that will work. I know paper snips would work well. It is 3/4 times 25 feet for $1.25. And they had these beautiful dots, 315 dot labels, green, pink, and yellow, red, and blue. I think they go good for the Sesame Street. They had this 10 binder clips at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Come in different colors. It says to do, urgent, today, tomorrow, to do. And here's the calendar, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I need to make a tassel for the already finished sunflower journal. It's 6 yards, 18 feet. And it's a beautiful color. It's wider. It's not that skinny. And then, why don't I show this now? This is then from Hobby Lobby. We got these little beads, these heart beads. They say love on it. They're kind of rubbery. They were $2.49 with 40% off, I believe. And then we chose those ones. $2.99, also with 40% off. I think these ones here are good for the Sesame Street journal, and maybe a few of these, like the red and yellow and green. And then my granddaughter picked out these ones to make a charm for her, and they were $4.99. They're pearlish. They look like mother of pearl almost. 40% off. And this is the last one here in charms. You get 2 rows for $4.99. It was 40% off. Look for their sales again. They always have sales on their jewelry. And then, I don't know if I've shown this already or not, but the strawberry shortcake piece of fabric. And it was $3.49. 22 inches by 22 inches. So there you go, friends. This is my share for today. I appreciate you all and wish you a happy weekend. Bye.